writing really requires honesty. You have to be honest with yourself and then to your characters and to your story. And if you don't really relate and you don't agree with, with what is being said, there's going to be that level of dishonesty. So I prefer not to do that usually. Yeah, but for a Greek island, who knows? There are two aspects to this. Well, maybe more aspects, but the ones that come to mind. One is that a lot of times people try and involve the music aspect in a thriller, which by definition is a bit bizarre, because what happens is that you're building up tension. A thriller is all about building up tension, and you're building up a tension, then you let it go when the song comes. Unless something is happening during that song that is continuing to add to the tension. So, so that balance is a very difficult one to strike. Also, I don't know about an audience not liking thrillers. I think it's about if you've gripped them and you've held them, then I don't see why they wouldn't actually go for a thriller. But yes, they are difficult to write, and because we don't have a traditional, well, let's not say completely, but like a large traditional bank of thrillers, in Hindi films, that finding that right balance between, keeping an entertainment factor alive and a thrill alive is not often achieved. But it has been done, in the past. I suppose Abbas Mastan probably do the best job of, consistently doing thrillers, but putting enough masala in it and music in it to actually keep it going. So, so it's just one of those things that you have to just find that balance, of doing it correctly. Because the traditional aspect of a thriller, like a Hitchcockian thriller, for instance, which is wonderful because it's just so psychological, and he uses cinema, he uses sound, he uses light, he uses camera angles to actually create a sense of suspense. Which a lot of people don't do, I find, because they're trying to just keep like oh, what's happening now, or who done it kind of a feeling, rather than adding that sense of uneasiness and that fear in every frame. So I think if people started using the technology better they could do better thrillers. I just haven't found. I think it's all about finding a story, and finding the voice that you want to express it. There are a number of things that interest me, but I haven't really zeroed onto the story and say that, okay, this is the story about this that you want to tell. Because a lot of times what happens is that the issues are interesting, but the story around it has to be just as interesting. So the characters have to be just as interesting. And what is their personal dilemma that is playing out within this whole, within this whole issue. For instance, Three Idiots, it was talking about the difficulty of student life and about student suicides, but they were able to take that small kernel of that problem or that social issue and pad it with a lot of entertainment, a lot of entertainment. So it was somewhat about an issue, but actually not. Then you take on the flip side, you take Amir's production of Peepli Live, which is just purely about the issue. It's still got satire and got some black humor, but it's purely about the issue. It's not an entertainment-heavy kind of film. And see the difference in response. Exactly, but still, even with Amir backing it, if you notice, the initial burst of people watching it, saying that, oh, it's an Amir Khan production, versus the people that are now seeing it, which is the long-term running of the film, very different. And this is just, this is just a reality that we live in, that because we have such a large country with such a large population, with such completely different demographics, education levels, socioeconomic levels, so many differences, that if you need a film to go mass, or even mass enough budget-wise, to say, okay, chalo, it's a big multiplex hit, or it's a big single cinema hit, it still needs to have a certain level of of a lowest common denominator that allows you to reach out to that many people. I love Peepli. It was a film for a person like me, or a person like you, or like 10 people here. But if you go outside, you go into into a smaller neighborhood where people just go to like escape from the world. For them maybe they'll feel, it was too documentary-ish or whatever it is, which I've heard. So it's just that, trying to bridge that gap that becomes the big problem. you know, and not a problem necessarily. It's that's how each film has its own budget because it has its own audience and a certain limit of an audience, you know. And then on the other hand, you know, their trailers now Dabang, you know, which like everybody is really excited about. You know, maybe you know, an art film crowd maybe feel like, oh yeah, what's this? But let's say 95% people are really excited about it. We want to see Zandu Bamui and all that. That is, I mean, that's just the way it is, you know. And so, but that film is then made on that budget, you know, to be able to, and therefore made for that sort of a mass level of people to come and watch it. So that's how it really differs, you know. That's not to say, I'm not trying to dissuade anyone from making a small film or making a relevant film or an honest film. Please do, you know, because, I mean, I'll go see them because I love to go watch those kind of films. And hopefully we'll write something to that extent soon. But just know that that film has a certain budget because it has a certain audience, limited number of people, which is okay. You know, just because there's lesser number of people doesn't mean those films don't need to be made. Of course they need to be made. You know, I've thoroughly enjoyed Udaan. I don't know how many people have seen it. Red Alert I missed. I haven't seen that. But Udaan I loved, you know, and it was just, you know, small gem of a film. And I'm so glad that they made it, you know, because for me, you know, because I would love to go see a film like that. But again, if it was not for UTV backing and getting satellite rights and all of that stuff, they would have had a hard time making a profit. Even with a budget of 3 crores. This is just the way it is. So when you get into something, just be aware that that's the case. You know, and certainly individual voices are welcome. You know, we want directors who have a distinct vision. But that's how the economics really works.